Not with the cough this early
I
in the
know I should
morning,
have muted
Carrie.
myself.
Not with the cough. The girl. What's poppin', y'all? This is Friday here in the wonderful world of real estate with your girl, Marky Lemons Rowell, and
Carrie Joe Little, depending on where you are, with a cough this morning and should have muted myself. Trying to do two, three
Woo.
things, four things in the class at once.
So, guys, we came over here because one, we do want to share with you our favorite website designer that we've both used and we've provided the social proof. But we really want to talk about mindset and how many of us think that we are the greatest thing since sliced bread and that it is okay to multitask. And I'm here to encourage you to stop doing the nonsense because it will hinder your growth. And Carrie, tell them your story. How many years did it take you? Well, let's talk about Elizabeth first. Our freaking designer is so bomb. She was born here in Indiana. She lives look, we don't even know where she lives. She lives in Europe, I
She lives
believe.
in Latvia. So I'm sure I blew it. Someone
There,
correct us later.
there, right? Um,
Across the pond.
across the pie. And so normally when we wake up in the morning, we wake up to new stuff. But let me tell you why I love this woman. We hire her for VIP days. And at the end of the day, what she said she was going to do is done. She sends us a video replay of what she's done, all of the assets, and then she gives us contingent upon the day, 3 to 5 days to review it. And we can follow up with her on any changes. And she does not have thin skin. And so we can tell her the truth about if we like something or if we don't like it. But here's what I love: the fact that she's not like your typical web designer that will hold your website hostage for months. For months. When you look at what Carrie and I have had created in essentially the last 6 weeks, right? And these were step by step by step elements. But we look, go look at our social media, right? Look at our websites. I dropped all them links for you. But she don't play. And for me, I would say she wasn't cheap, but I had allocated a budget. And so she has redesigned my entire look. Our classes, you see all them landing pages, just go on and start clicking on those links. But only go to our referral if you ready. Don't be with. I don't send muckety
Don't
muck
get ready,
referral.
get ready. Don't let's seriously. Like I have been getting ready to get ready for let's just say until 2020. I, if it wasn't, I shouldn't say if it wasn't for the pandemic, but it was the pandemic. Because Mark, you guys all know the story. The pivot. I was, I'm gonna let me say it like Marky. On March the 13th, I was gainfully unemployed per Marky, and
I am
I'm in.
gainfully unemployed from my primary source of income. Now go
Right.
say it right.
Forgive me. I was gainfully unemployed from my primary source of income. So watching Marky, I was like, Marky, who can you share who you hired? And sometimes we don't want to ask because we're afraid we're going to look the same. And I'm just going to tell Marky stuff, and you know who you are. I'm so sorry. Marky has hired people, and then someone else will come in, try to hire the same person, and then we all look the same. The Elizabeth made us look totally different. She used strategy. She used some. I'm not even going to tell you what she did because I'm not going to help you out. You're going to have to call her yourself. But it literally, if you go to carrielittle.com or smartgirlmedia.com, or if you go to at Carrie Joe Little on Instagram and look at my landing pages, she literally fixed me in 24 hours.
And you
Like
look
my
good.
VIP day, I mean, I was
You look
like, Marky,
good.
I could just jump through the phone and hug you. Like I I have a whole new look. I mean, she encouraged because of her, made me hire Nicey, who is also a photographer, and I do photo shoots every single month because I realized that, and I'm pretty comfortable in my own skin. I am pretty conservative. I'm good taking my own photos. I get it, but I also realized in order to get to the next level, in order to grow, I had to change. I mean, there's some other things that happened with my business course I just took, but Marky, I could just say thank you. I'm so
Oh,
glad we
well,
met back in 2013. Was it 2013
well, when you
when I
gave me the
drove you
ride, when you
when
drove
I
me
gave
over
you the
the
ride to
bridge,
Naperville?
she gave me, and I realized, I said, dang, she talk as much as I do.
Where do we get that shirt, Marky? You gotta tell. They want to buy. Wait a minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
oh, let's
Where's
drop
my
the link
stuff?
in. Operation. Oh,
I lost
go
my mask.
all
Oh,
things real estate. Go over to all things real estate. I got to come back and tag Tracy Hicks in here. Oh, we can do that right now. And get your signs too. Ask me about real
I
estate
don't know where I put my mask. I just had it.
operation. I've got houses for sale. Let me drop that link for you guys right now because I want y'all to go and get this merch.
And we
We
might as
got
well
that
tell
merch.
you, she is working on. For those of you that were lucky enough to get in the signature course, the live course for Operation I've Got Houses for Sale, you got us live. But she is currently putting that course on demand. So for those of you that missed it, you can still get that full access. That's what she's working on today. And I opened up the landing page and I was just beside myself. Like I'm like, I finally made the switch.
Well, look, I finally went with another color outside of red. So I gave her creative comments and said, look, well, creative comments, never mind. I gave her creative liberty. I said, look, I'm not going to try to impose my red on y'all. Just make it. We understood who our audience was. She softened my brand this year because it's a solid red and black, right? Red has been my favorite color my entire life, and
And it just
because I'm a
why you
Delta,
pledged Delta?
and no, well,
Was it
no,
red
oh no.
motivation?
So let me tell you why I pledged Delta. I come from a family of AKAs. I'm the first Delta in my family. Um, my cousin Corky, he's on here. Don Williams had me an escort at Howard University on my visit day. And when and the person, oh golly, I've talked about her so many times. Her name is not coming to mind, but she was the dean of pledges of a line for Delta Sigma Theta, and we had to go to the library to pick out African names for the pledges, right? And Yasmin Gator, woo baby, Yasmin Gator, Delta Sigma Theta sorority at Howard University is the reason I decided to become a Delta. I was hooked. I went back, I told my aunt, who used to be the associate dean at the University of the District of Columbia, I said, Auntie Renee, I'm not going to Howard. They too bougie for me. She said, girl, they don't come no more bougie than your bougie butt. I said, but I'm going to be a Delta. And that's how I left DC, coming back to Chicago. I was going to be a Delta, but I was not going to Howard University. So Yasmin, and she's on Facebook. You are the reason. Your girl, and I know I haven't even connected with her. Marky Lemons Rao pledged Delta Sigma Theta 31 years ago. That
Sometimes I'm like, some of Marky's neighbors. Like we like don't forget about us that weren't asked or didn't know. Like, cause I didn't know about sororities. It's just how I grew up. Cause but sometimes we like, man, we watch. But anyway, I digress.
So yeah, that's how.
We we,
And let me
we
say this: we got some people over here. Some people want to know about the signs. I dropped that link down. All things real estate. They're over there. Ram, I am currently studying for my real estate exam, and I love seeing your lives. Ram, come on, Ram, do come on up in here. We got
post that
opportunity.
comment up at the in underneath us so we can see.
Oh wait. Oh, I can come right here to the right and pin it. How do I
Yeah,
do that?
just
No,
click on it.
I'm clicking. It says show. Oh, get up.
I taught some Marky something new.
What? What?
You
Ah,
see,
just
we
click
are
on it.
real live
Put it on up
studio
there.
hosts.
Oh, I'm getting all fancy. DST. Uh, Ladies for content, how many photos do you have photographers take at your photo shootings? Let's go on and put that on over there.
So it really depends on who you hire. So I would say I'm just gonna say just go to my Instagram and in my most recent post I put Nicey's information and you can reach out to her. I pay for a monthly subscription, but so it really depends on who you hire. There are a few people that I follow. Everyone is different. Um, and for me, it's a lot of work. For Marky, it would just be a show. So when we do our photo shoot together, we might have to hire a videographer that day, Marky. We might have to do this big in July, but for me, I felt like I'm done. You don't have to take another photo. I'm probably her favorite client because I'm finished. It was a lot of work.
Based on the
So,
package, how many photos is she supposed to provide that you get?
well, I get 30.
30. Okay.
So it depends on, so I say that because she has different packages and I don't want to commit her to the 30, but for me, the package that I pay for is 30 a month. And I'm easy, like I don't need them right away. I am take your time. When you get them to me, you get them to me because I know that they're coming.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm reading some over here about where they cannot see my reply. So, all things real estate is where the sweatshirt, t-shirt, hat, mask, and the signs come from. Nicey is out of the Chicago area. She has
Yeah, she is
packages.
not far. She's near LaGrange, like, and she's fun and easy to work with. And my I hate to say makeup artist because she's like, if you follow Flawless Beauty Not by Nicole, she was doing someone's makeup, and that's how she got to meet her. And she was like, Carrie, she wasn't drama. She was easy to work with, and so those are the folks I like. It's not in a hurry. She makes you put on your music. So Marky, we can have house music, and so yeah.
So, D Jones, I just want to make sure. I don't think it's $30 a month, but it's 30 pictures a month. And
Oh no, I
when,
spend way over
yeah, and I use
30
a
for 30. That'll
gentleman.
be $1 a photo, and then she got staff. No,
Yeah,
that's so. Just go to her page.
finally finally focused is his name over on Instagram. And when we did my photo shoot, I did 4 outfit changes and I did about 300 photos. Mind you, my photos are old. So in the month of July, Carrie and I are doing a photo shoot together, and I'm going to incorporate my family because my son is now a broker. And then my house, all adults are members of Divine Nine. So, well, my Skylar doesn't live here anymore, but a Kappa, a Q, and a Delta. So, got some photos that I want to take. My Instagram name is Marky Lemons. Carrie, get your link and drop them in there
I
for
don't think I
Instagram.
can. I think what do you want me? Let's see. No, it
I'll
doesn't.
get it for you. I'll get it for you. Oh, it doesn't let you. Don't worry about it. So,
No, I
guys,
don't even know if
if
they
you
give you
aren't
that.
following us, make sure that you do follow us. I'm Marky Lemons, MarkyLemons. And the reason is that I'm hitting the reply, but it won't reply everywhere. Carrie came and grabbed it and dropped it in the chat. Carrie teaching me a couple of things today that
But
I
you can
didn't know
then
you would do
go
here.
throw it over in your feed because it's live. But I'll tell. And today I go live on Instagram. I go live on Instagram every Friday. Today it will be at noon, but I'll probably go back to my earlier time because I'm done with the Goldman Sachs cohort.
Yeah. But go check our girl Elizabeth out. If you've been dreading getting a new website. Now, let me say this. I use a
Oh, she just
platform.
posted in the story. So I'm going to go share Elizabeth. She tagged us. So I'm going to
She
go share
tagged
this
us.
in my story on Instagram because, oh my gosh, this is a bad girl.
She a bad girl. So my platform is Kajabi. She kind of mastered Kartra for Carrie because Carrie operates on a different platform. And oftentimes, Carrie and I will try 2 different tools so that we can compare, contrast. And then she teaches me a little bit about her platform. I teach her about my platform. So we have a lot of things that are definitely going on across the different platforms. But we absolutely just love Elizabeth. She does specialize in female women owned businesses. So, especially if you have products or services, and she's an architect by trade, but she is a designer. And I just told her, I said, look, I know that my audience is dominated by females. I want to be more feminine, but I need to keep my colors because those have been my colors forever. And I didn't want to go and do a color change. And she softened me right on up. So, love everything that she's done. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. So Carrie and I are elated, but we just really wanted to come over here and share with you our designer and the fact that we have had multiple VIP days. And if you go back to the description, you'll see the things that she's built out for us. My social selling challenge, my membership site, my website, my blog post, my everything. All of my stuff is in one location now, and it used to be all over the place. So that's what I appreciate.
All my stuff is now in one place, smartgirlmedia.com or carrielittle.com. And Carrie, the way it's supposed to be spelled, forgive me any other Carrie, and little, Little.com. She fixed me, and I'm still a work in progress trying to keep up with Marky, but I now have landing pages. She's built out all of my Reels images. She's built out all of my IGTV images. She's built out my Instagram. She even built out my landing, my Marky. She even built out a banner for Amazon Creator.
Ooh, she built out my banners, and so my new header profiles and all of that
I haven't
catered to
gone in to
the
do it,
weekly
but I'm not
masterclass.
saying I have a whole lot of time today, but I'm
Yeah,
listening to two things at once. I'm about to hear Matt DeFonis and Maurice Hampton for the At Home with Diversity course, and I'm listening to them being introduced, so I'm not sure if I should stop talking.
thank you, Ebony, for dropping those links down. And so yeah, Carrie is supposed to be in class,
I'm in class
I and Carrie's in class. I'm taking off today, and spend some time with myself and my husband.
and
It's been a
celebrating that the
wild
Bears
ride.
got a quarterback.
And celebrating none other than the fact that the Bears got a quarterback, guys. So connect with Elizabeth. She is the bomb.
And
But
here's my,
if
I'll
you
just give,
have
here are the
maintenance
plugs. Go
and
ahead.
look, and you raggedy, don't go to our girl because we don't want to taint her because we need her for other projects in the future. You know who you are.
So I'm gonna say Marky Lemons right now has she's doing a master class every Wednesday at 6 p.m. So go join that. I go live every single Friday on Coffee with Carrie to teach you something and watch for operations. I've got houses for sale, the on-demand course, which will launch somewhere around May 17th. Watch for the landing page so you make sure you do not miss when the course launches. There
Not
you go.
around, Carrie, on May the
Oh, I'm
17th.
sorry.
Speak
You know,
it
I
into
just go just in
existence.
case
May
it changed.
17th. All right, guys, y'all have a fabulous Friday.